Here we go, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things and needles and scissors and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat show where we interact with the chat room all night long. So if you're watching this at a later time, you can speed through the boring parts to get to the fun parts because I say so. So let's see if I can't get in here and get my chat up. Or I got people in the chat room. Woohoo! Okay. So, I come on early because I'm going to do a little project. And I'm waiting on Brenda to come in. She's going to do a project with me, or she wanted to know how I do my projects. And I'm talking about how to do coffee stain papers and things. And so I'm going to demonstrate how to do fake coffee staining. So that's what that's all about. So I'm going to wait just a few more minutes. I can go ahead and get this done up. This is the 28th. Oops. Okay. Let's go with 28. So there's that. The date's all fixed up. I didn't know I had that bell on. I haven't heard that bell for months. So, so let's see what Lynn is wanting me. She doesn't understand a lot of stuff. But I'm on now. I'll tell her now. So she'll be in the room. So yeah, we'll turn that thing down, and I will probably turn that notification off so I don't get pings all night long. So, hi, Carol. Good to see you, Candy. Teresa's in the balcony. So, she was here first. Teresa was here first tonight. So, she'll be listening, and she likes to watch from the TV because it's a bigger picture. So, we allow that. We do. We allow you to watch your TV. Makes it fun. So, I'm looking over here at some of my things. I've been trying to clean my desk off, and I just went ahead and put it in a box. I put a bunch of stuff in a box, and that's the only way I can get space in my elbow room here. So I did. I put a bunch of stuff in a box. It says on the floor over there, so I could have me some elbow room. I did get some happy mail today, and I guess I could go ahead and show it off while we're waiting. There's Brenda. Brenda, she's my my project tonight. Brenda's my project tonight. She wanted to know how I do coffee stain paper and things, and I do fake coffee. And coffee's fun and all and everything, but it is a type of food, and I have never had when I first moved in this house. I had some little tiny ants that came in, and I think it came in off of the cable line, from the outside. And we sprayed and everything, and I have never seen the ants again. So it's not uncommon to get bugs in your art room, especially if you bring in food items. So I don't know, I just have a little phobia because I live in Florida. I don't want any bugs. So so the way I do faux coffee stains, now if you're going to do the whole page, uh, coffee staining page, then you would want to do it on your paper and then maybe put it on a cookie sheet. and you would let it sit in the liquid until it absorbed on the edges and created watermarks and stuff. And then you could actually bake the paper to till it's dry, and you bake it at the very lowest setting, which I think is 100 on your oven, so that nothing will catch on fire. Of course, don't do the broiler. And you can also lay it out in the sun. If you have a picnic table or something, you can lay your sheets out in the sun and the air and let them dry out that way, or clothesline, whatever you want to do. And sky's the limit. So anyway, the way I like to do, and you can do different colors. So, but tonight I thought I would do a brownish color, and I'm going to just put a little dot of paint right there. That's brown, and I'm going to add a little bit of black to it to give it that, coffee grinding. Oops, this is liquidy. A little bit of black in that brown, and I just thought I would try to mix the two, and then I'm just going to use my paintbrush and uh, put that together, and you can see it is a dark, 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 dark brown, and it might be too dark. So you can add some more brown to it or change it out. Hello, Val, Candy. Okay, Lynn. Lynn's out and about with her mom and dad. So I'm just going to do some more brown over here and see if that'll help it look like a rich Folgers cup of coffee. You can also use instant coffee. I've seen people do instant coffee. So that's a nice brown right there. And Dee Dee taught me something last week. I was watching her, and she said if you wipe your paint off your brush first, your water doesn't get as dirty. Doesn't get as dirty as fast. So anyway, there is my color, and I'm just going to take and pour a little bit of this water on in there in the pan, just like that. Now I usually keep a bottle of water up here, and I also have a spray bottle you can use as well to do things with. So the sky is the limit as far as rules go and stuff. So I'm just going to mix this up in the water and somewhat there. And then on your water brush water, I told Joe to switch it out for me, and I said, squirt me a little bit of Old Spice in it. And he did, and it keeps the water from molding, and it smells good. And it smells like Joe in here because it's got his Old Spice. So anyway, there's my dish, and I'm just going to take a few round things on my desk. This is round. Um, this is round, and this is round. And what else have I got? This is round. This is a glue bottle. This is round. This has got a bottom on it. And my salt and pepper shakers work really good too. So I just take a bunch of things, and you can do your envelopes, and then you take them out of the water and you just sit them around on your paper. And I do a round robin, so I just go around and pick up things out of and this is my new gold paint. That would make a cute coffee stain. So I'm doing coffee stains right this second. And you can also do different colors. And so that's always fun to do. So there's a few, and then you pick them up, and you can see there's a ring and a ring. It looks like a coffee spill, and if it splatters a little bit, that's even better. Okay. She says I look hazy. Yeah. Let's try that. It's just the light of the room. I have the normal lights are on. So hi view. So anyway, we're making some coffee stains things, and Brenda was asking, and I how she said how long do you leave it in the water and stuff like that, and it's just according to trial and error, trial and error. Let's see what this one looks like. So that makes a good thing, and I like the gold, putting gold into it too. So so anyway, oh that one turned out all right. It covered the whole thing. So and when you pop it off, it splatters. So that makes a natural look to it, and I like that. So we did a couple of envelopes, and these are some of my uh, words that I printed out tonight. Some extra words, and you can put coffee stains on them too. And they're fun to do a little bit of color. So if you go with a light color first, you can always do add darker to it and make it darker, but you can't go from dark to lighter. So if you start off with a light color, uh, then it might, you can still use your water over and over, and something like that. So so what I'm going to do is just soak up a little bit of this water. And you saw I didn't have a lot of water in there, but that's how brown it is. And once it dries, it'll be a little bit lighter shade. So that's part of it. And like I said, if you want to do the whole sheet, and you can use your brush and make splatters on your paper too, if you want to do something like that, um, you can take your brush, a fan brush is good, and do some things like this over your circles. And that's cute. That makes it good. I like that. So I'm trying to do this where I'm not making too big of a mess. So these are going to go in my Word file, and I will, cut these apart and use them on my pages like I do. I like to use words on my projects. So I'm just going to put this over and let it dry. I like it. I love that. Never done it that way before. And here's some more. And these are Christmas things. So if you wanted to add a little bit of green or red to your brown, I'm going to try this little red, see if I can get a little bit of this out. And oops, too much. Definitely too much. But I'm not going to cry about it. Got to use it. Use your paint. So I'm just going to do this one in a little bit of red splatter. Like that for Christmas. So those will be cut up, and it's got a little bit of a red brown to it, but so when I cut those apart, they should look cute. This one is the outer space words that I typed up that we came up with the other day, and so this would look good with black. But I'm going to use this dark red brown and see what it does. Just a little is all you need. So this will be for the space book, and you just get them over there, and let them dry. Let me turn my fan on here. Get me some airflow in here. And this was some more of the space. And you can do the rest of the paper with splatters and marks, and use this for some kind of a collage paper, you know. So I'm going to put my brush back away. So that's cute. Now I've got this paper here, and this is an off-white paper. It's not stark white. It's a real light manila folder type yellow. So so I'm going to do some mark making on this page and see what we can do. And if you take your circle, now I'll try it, and you take and pull it. Didn't really do what I wanted it to do. There's a way to do it to make it look like it drips. See if I can try it again here. But that made a nice little shape right there. So I'll get my little circles out and put them back down. And this is going to be to use in my collaging. And you can do little things, like if you have a little tube, a little thing, you can do little dots. And if it messes up like that, that's extra. That's extra, guys. So there's nothing bad about any of this. Yes, the coffee color does give it a great color. And there's a tea. I like tea. Uh, Using a tea bag, and you can take your tea bag and you can take the tea out of the tea bag and use the bag in your art. And if you ever watch Vicki O'Sullivan, she does tea bag art in everything that she does. She has a tea bag on everything, and that's kind of her trademark. And it's really, really cool, because if you want to know what you can do with a tea bag, she can show you anything and everything. So, but this is how I do it, and I like the little bit of red in there, and I want to do some gold, and I've got some gold paint up here, and I bought some gold paint. This is what I bought, but this is the teriyaki Japanese ink, and I'm not going to use it for this project, but I will use one of these tempera paint gold, which is an inexpensive gold. And I'm going to put some gold in here, just a little bit, just a touch. And we'll see if we can't get any fun stuff, gold stuff going on in here. Oh, the brown and the red and the gold is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm just doing mark making right now. But I'm doing the faux coffee uh, dyeing technique. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So this will be for my fodder. This is a paper to use in your scrapbooking, and you can continue to do more things on here, like stamp on top of it and stuff with your stamps, and use different inks. And so I like this size, but I don't particularly want I don't want it filled in. But we're just playing around. So and so let me go ahead and waiting on Colleen to come in. So she'll be here in just a minute. She's finishing up her dinner, and I can clean these little things up. So this is how you do stuff. You play around with it. And then this is all paint related. So I don't have any food in my craft room. And that's my thing. But I have taken all of this stuff to the kitchen, and I cleaned the bar off. I got an island that you can walk around, and I clean it all off. And I lay down different kind of papers. I'll use graph paper, coloring paper, uh, any kind of paper I have. I will use tons of different types of paper, and lay it around on the island, and then I'll have two or three cereal bowls fixed up with different colors, and I'll take all my mugs down and my glasses and anything else around, salt and pepper shakers, or take a few of these in there in the kitchen also, and to make round things. And I will put the bowls on the in between the papers, and I will just walk around in a circle and do and put put the cup down and dip and then put it in the next color, and I would do it like a round robin until I got everything I wanted on each one of my papers. And then I would, I'd have a whole bunch of papers done at once. So that's all about. But it is fun to do. It is fun to do. And I'm just using plain water. And so I'm just going to and this paper here is real thirsty. It's dry. It's a dry paper. It doesn't have any kind of coating on the top of it or anything. So things will go through the back of this particular paper. And so I've got other markings, and I don't mind it to be on the next page. So I can continue to uh, do some work. So, any questions? Thank you, Ellen. Hello, Ellen and Jane and View and Lynn. Everybody coming in. I came on early to show off some techniques on how I do faux coffee stains, and by using different colors. So it's been, it's a lot of fun. And and this is just the way that I do it, and there's no right or wrong in the way you do your coffee paper. And I know that you people sell it and you can buy it, and it's, pay good money for it. But if you can make it yourself and you don't mind making a little mess, or you know, then go for it. Hi, Janice. Okay, Lynn. I will. I'll take care of Lynn. I'm also going to be sending Lynn some papers. I told her I'd send her some of my coloring women. I've got several books. So I'm going to send Lynn this one and this one, and I got some dogs and cats and some other things in here for Lynn. And I'm going to mail those out tomorrow, Lynn, for you to get in the mail. And I will take a picture of tonight's and post it. I usually do, of what we're going to do. We're going to do a sticker project tonight. We're going to work with sticker art with Colleen. We talked about it a little bit last week, and we had the same supplies. Shark Week on Channel 27. That's the last part of July. That's usually about right. It's Shark Week. So anyway, this will look really cute to tear up and use in my art. And I'm going to take my fan brush again and do some more splatters and use up that gold that's in there too. And I like doing those little fan designs. They're like flower petals. Yeah, put a few of those in there. So, so that's kind of cute. I'm making some flowers. All right. And then you can take your brush and kind of go down the middle of them to connect them to the stem like that. So, yeah, they look like poppies or something. Yeah, yeah. So I still have a little bit of water left, and I can continue to go on, and I'm just making some fodder, uh, and I'm kind of waiting on Helene to get in here. So, hi, Lena. Hi, hi, Carol. We're lucky in carols tonight. We've got two carols. Woohoo! So there you go. And this is a piece of packing, and in the middle of the cardboard or the paper was this um, space, and it's just cardboard. So I'm going to try to use it. I'm going to try to use it and make some marks with it. And I might need to cut it a little bit so that it will fit in the bottom of my dish and make it that big and see what it'll do on my paper. Can't tell if I got it on there or not. So I can only use this just a couple of times because it is cardboard. But isn't that cute? And I think I'm going to like the gold on it. Make it look like a honeycomb. Hi, Laverne. Come on in. Good to see you. Glad you're here. So this is just some craft paint that I think Joe got at. I think he got it at Walmart. So I'm trying to contain my mess. So that's good. Making some bumblebee paper. Thank you, Alina. Hi, Joycey. Yeah. We need to do another bumblebee page. I got a bumblebee uh, book, uh, uh, clip art cutting book. It's the bee's knees, and that would make so much fun to do another bumblebee, make a bumblebee book that I need. Like I need another book to start. So anyway, this is really soggy, and I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. But I'm going to let it dry, and it's a little flimsy because of the wetness that got onto the cardboard. But didn't that turn out to make a nice bumblebee page? The red and the brown and the the watery stains and the gold and the brown. It's got its own shades. It's got a whole bunch of shades in there of different levels. Yeah, I think you could use it again. But if I have more of this packing, which I might have, uh, but I get it every now and then. Joe gets tools and things that has that in it. So I'm gonna lay that over there and let it dry. So that's about all I was gonna do with that. Uh, uh, I was just kind of playing around until Colleen's here, so we can quit. Here she comes. Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
Do better. You got some more with the doctor. Got some more antibiotics, and
Oh my gosh.
I know I'm still working on better, doing better, but not there yet.
Well, that is just crazy.
I know it. This is completely unfair to feel this way in the summer.
Yeah.
Hi,
So I'm
Emily.
just using up the rest of this paint. I was doing some fake coffee staining. My faux coffee paper.
I like the yellows and peaches that came
Yeah,
from
well
that.
that is brown with a little bit of black mixed in with it. The red and then the gold, and it makes all those colors.
Hey, Jane, Joyce,
So
Lena. So are we going to work out of this book today or another book?
yeah, the uh,
'Cause
the
we didn't.
bird sticker book, the bird
Stick,
sticker book.
the sticker book I didn't look for. Oh
Okay,
no.
that's okay.
Um, let's
I
see.
could, well, we can still pick a page. Just pick a page, and I'll do the sticker real quick, and then I'll switch over and do the girl. I was just kind of using up the rest of this paint,
That's okay.
and
Thanks for
I
the
don't mind. So this will go back in the kitchen, and Joe can have that in the washer.
happy mail.
Did you
I
get some
appreciate it.
Happy Mail?
I
I
did
paid.
get that. Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate it.
So
Yes.
these are going to go with. Let me show you my other faux coffee pages. My fodder. And I love this one. We made flowers with the fan brush.
Oh, that's pretty. Hi, Janice. Hi, Candy.
And then this is the circles and the rings and the splatters. So we made all of these tonight. And then
Wow,
I
that's
printed
fun.
out my words. These are some words, and these are space words, so they'll go into the space book. And then I got some other words
You're
for this.
doing a space book?
Yes, I have. Would you like to see part of it?
Wow.
Yeah, outer space. So
I've
these,
been feeling like I'm in outer space. I can't hear. I think I'm still in a tunnel.
but I picked out a bird, and it's a parrot. It looks like this, and I'm going to do this parrot. There's only about 40 stickers on it, so I should be able to do it fast. And then I'll talk about it, and then we'll go ahead and pick out a book, something from our book. And we're using the Mixed Media Girls. So, did you have one already picked out?
No, but this, I mean, there's a couple cute projects.
How about 34? Chapter 2. She's got thread in her hair to give her
Didn't
hair.
we do her?
No.
I was thinking that was the one we did with like all the layers. And yeah, we did this girl. We did her with like with all the layers.
We did the other, yeah.
The hot mess. Ooh, that was a hot mess day. Oh, she's cute. This radio girl.
Okay, we can do the rodeo girl.
She's cute. Who doesn't love a radio girl? 37.
We always have tickets to go to the rodeo.
I've never been to one. This looks like it'd be fun.
Okay, we're going to do her. I'll take a picture of her. But I can do the stickers real fast and show the kids, show everybody how.
Okay. I draw slower than you anyway, so.
I know. I'll see how fast I can go tonight. On a mission. And I'll go ahead and put the date on the rodeo girl.
So I may do like this one looks like it's on top of
Oh, and look, is Sharon in here yet?
She's got on top of some papers, so maybe
she
I'll
shows how she does her eyes and the eyelids, and that's what Sharon Lombard told me. I needed eyelids on my girls' eyes, and here's the examples. So we can.
That'll help with my ears. Thanks, Ellen.
Do you know Colleen? Jane loves Colleen. You go way back, huh?
Yeah.
Way back. Yeah, I met Colleen. I found Colleen through Dee Dee.
Hi, Belinda.
And Janet Young.
Oh, Carol's here. Hi, Carol.
Yeah.
Coloring View. Lots of people here.
Hi, Belinda. Yeah, we got a good, nice crowd. So anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna glue down some background papers and sketch on her.
We'll do a couple of things tonight. But I have this sticker book, and I think Margaret sent it to me. I wonder if I put it in there. Nope. I don't see her name in there, but I think she did. Margaret supports me. She sends me things to use in my art, and I love all the things she sends me. So it makes it easy to always find something to do for you guys. But it's just a sticker by numbers, and there's all kinds of birds in this one's a bird book, of course. And then you can always like go back and add leaves to this tree, and do a mixed media page on this.
That's cute.
But anyway, I saw this one and it had palm frond, so I thought I could might be able to incorporate this to my art book. If I cut it out after I do the stickers, I'll cut it out and do my own palm tree. And you know how I like palm trees, so that's a given. So, and all of the stickers are numbered. So, you just have to look for the number. There's one up here. So let's see if we can start with one. And they're all mixed up on the page because it's however they fit on here. So I'll use both little pieces here. So here's R24. And it's just a little fiddly. And the thing about it is that if the picture is the sticker is bigger than the actual sticker you take off. So I'm looking for 24, which is right here. Figure out which way it goes. And it'll go right there. You have to sort of hold your mouth right to get it on there good. And here's 27. I thought it was 27. Oh, it's 28. Okay. So it's just a matter of putting things down on there and getting it straight. Sometimes they're upside down. And you could use a pair of tweezers if you feel like it. You need to use tweezers. So here's number 8.
I was finishing up eating, and I heard you mention about putting the stuff in your water. And I was thinking about that. I was like, so your room smells like Joe, right?
Yeah, it smells like Old Spice. It does. Better than old stinky, really sour water. Oh, I hate the sour water.
Yeah, Tom uses Old Spice too. That's funny. What you doing? You got Bandit's ready. He's got his squeaky toy just in time for the stream.
Okay.
That's what he does.
That's his job.
That's his job. Yep. He's like, well, it's time to play with my squeaky toy. I have any other speaker.
Well,
Talking about coffee dyeing. I'll put down some coffee dye papers and dang it. Already starting making messes. It isn't official till I spill something or drop something.
I did pretty good with that water. All that water. I moved the bowl off the table though.
I dropped my brush. Oh boy. It wouldn't be a normal stream. I didn't drop or spill something. Sheesh.
Well, I don't think you've lived until you've spilled a drink on your art table.
Oh, remember I spilled the spray all over my table the other week?
Oh, yeah, that wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, that was another
I have to use sippy cups now.
like talented. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
Well, it exploded.
Yeah, it just. Yeah, leave it to me.
And I was thinking the other day, remember when you did the styrofoam head?
Yeah.
that was a fun day. You worked on that for a couple times too. It wasn't just one.
Yeah, I've done some unorthodox art. That's for sure.
Did you throw it out?
Oh my God, yeah, it was so ugly. It was so ugly. but it was fun. But it was ugly when I got done. I didn't like it. That's for sure. Kathy used to get mad at me because if I don't like something, I just throw something away, or she would keep it, and I'm like, nope, I don't like it.
That's the
And
way
then
Dana is.
and I pitch.
We used to do prompts, magazine prompts, and I'd let the chat room pick the page numbers, and we'd go to that page, and we'd take the picture off of that page in the magazine, and we'd have different magazines, and we would make a collage out of it. Well, she would just, okay, good night everybody, and she'd throw it right in the garbage. And of course, I always put mine in my art journal, so I
Hi,
saved it.
Laura.
Save it, but they're not as cute to look at as our pictures. That's for sure.
It's just funny. I am not the only one. Yeah, I just if it's terrible and I hate it, I just like, I can make more art. It might be better than this.
Do it again. When I was in the 6th grade, I had a teacher. It was still elementary back in those days, and I don't see 29. Maybe it's not 29. Maybe it's 39. And anyway, we took 2 Sprite bottles, and I don't know if you can remember back then, the Sprite bottles were, uh, they were taller than the bottles that are now. Anyway,
Oh
you know,
yeah, I used to go up to the local gas station and buy like
yeah,
bottle of pop, and we also did them in the little cartons, and then took them back to get money deposit or whatever towards
yeah,
more.
yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
the Sprite bottles were tall and thin like this, and we had 2 of them, and I had 2 of them, and we painted them in class, and I painted mine blue, and then she gave us some string and chains and things, and I chained this one to this one, um, like they were chained together, and then somehow we made a cat head at the top, and they were 2 cats, like Siamese cats, and and so they were cute, something like this. And my mother, she she took those and put them on the top shelf in the kitchen. She had shelves up there with cookbooks and things on them, and she displayed that up there for years. For years, she had my cats up there. And
Aw.
and then I can remember other time, and we were doing paper mache, and mother made a clown head, and she had that up there in the
Your mom's funny. She is funny.
she was an art major, and so her in elementary education. So
I
she
was just thinking about the fact of like creepy clowns. You know what I mean? I just don't like them.
but
That's
she was
funny.
always we made things.
Did you keep
Man,
those? Uh, the stuff
oh
she
yeah,
kept?
she used art in her room all the time, and
I
but she had to teach the other subjects too, whatever they were, and
think Alice. Jane says she remembers doing that too, Beth.
yeah, and the teacher, my 6th grade teacher, she was one of mom's best friends too. They were close. Yeah, light bulbs. I think I did too. I think I used light bulbs for the head. I don't remember, but I do remember the chain, and they were blue and tall, and
I gotta look these things up. I never did anything like this. Now I'm curious about light bulb heads for cats. I got to look this up. Vintage crafting, baby. Wow, that bird's coming along quick. Hi, Sharon.
But her art was very unique, and it was always different. And when she went back to college after she was teaching, she went back to get her master's, and she had a professor uh, that she had to do a final and everything, and her final was an art piece that she hung. It was big, like a rug. It was so big, and she made it was burlap, and she stitched on a city scenes, and it was all stitched with fibers, and kind of embroidered like, and then she made loops on it and put a curtain rod at the top, and she turned that in for her project, and her professor really gave her a hard time about it, and said, that's just like it was junk, and he just didn't approve of her art, her burlap tapestry, and he said, what are you going to even do with something like this? And she says, well, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to hang it up in my living room. And she did. We had a long, skinny living room that had a couch that was extra long, and it was like three couches long, but they connected together, but they didn't make the L. They were straight. And and it hung up over top of that till the day she moved. But she fought for that A. He didn't want to give her an A, but your art is in the eye, in your eye, not necessarily in everybody's eye.
Yes.
And and so it was. He didn't see eye to eye with her work, and I think that's where I get all my stuff from watching her all these years, and learning, and there's no right or wrong, in what you do. Mother never would criticize our artwork.
I like that she was stubborn, like.
Yeah, it,
like, I'm gonna hang this up and keep it keep it forever.
Yep. But those were the days, and we had an old Royal typewriter, and it was a punch hard typewriter. My mom would type her her reports up. Boy, she did type on that old typewriter. I never did learn how to type good.
My grandma did that for a living. She was a secretary, and typed on those.
I'm not good at spelling, and it's just not my forte. But
she put up a link. Let me see if I can grab that. Let me find my mouse. Open up YouTube. I'm gonna mute it so right here. All right, let me grab it. Let's see. They made the cat with foil. Oh my gosh. Okay, stuffed it into the sparkling bottle. Wow. That's wild. I've never seen that ever.
A sticker book. Okay, good for you, Lynn. Well, this one's birds. And this one is a parrot.
Thanks, Janice, for posting that. I've never seen anything like that. Hi, Lynn. Where you stick the cat in the bottle and make a cat with a bottle. Huh.
And we took an apple and carved a face in the apple, and we set them in the window to dry.
Hi,
And
Dana.
it took like a month to dry the apples out, but then we put them on a stick or a pencil, and it looked like an old man or an old woman.
That's funny.
Yep, it was funny.
Well, you made a lot of stuff. You have a lot of good memories.
Oh yes, lots. One more. And there she is. Now, there's a few little spots on here that didn't quite get close to the stickers. It didn't get to cover all of the white. But what you do is you take your markers, you color the white in to blend it in, whatever shade it is. And then you can't see the white marks anymore. So that's how you doctor that up. That's how you doctor that up. So then I'm going to take and cut this out.
Thanks, Jane. I'd use some magicals that I never use. They're collecting dust. Each stream I need to like pull out something I haven't used in a long time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Taking forever to dry because of the gel medium. I don't want to rub all the color off either. That's some color. Ooh, that turned purple right there. That's fun. I did not want purple. All right. If I move it around, that'll help speed it up. I don't have my other heat guns plugged in. I only have this Tim Holtz one. If I get this a little drier, I can soak it up with a paper towel. But I don't want to remove all the color yet. Then I'll want to work on and make her like. Now they have some stars behind her.
Hello, Angie.
Hmm.
Anybody else I missed? Hello, everybody. Hi, Dana.
That looks like I need a mop. Mop up this mess.
It's a hot mess. I like it, and I like the shine on it.
We'll see how she looks after. I'm gonna try to do each stream is pull something out that I haven't used in a while. And I still like using stickers. I may throw some stickers on this one too. I gotta get drier so I can draw on top of this. Else I gotta do my girls separate. And Maybe I'll do her separate and add her on top. That might be easier. Because otherwise I'll be drying for the next 20 minutes. All right, let's see.
So I think I'm going to do watercolors. So it'll go fast. And if I do watercolors, this'll be bright and it'll pop up out off the page. So there.
All right. Now I'm not very good at drawing hats, so that's always going to add a moment of interest because so my hats can always get bigger and bigger and bigger, and before you know it, they've got a big hat. Let me see if I can get this draw first. See, it's a little too big. I don't know why I want to draw the hat's gigantic. I don't know why I can't draw a normal size hat. I don't know. I just don't know. When I would give someone a hat, I give someone a hat. Around that office, it's gonna look like she has alien ears instead of being a hat. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, she has some cute bangs. Psh. That's cute. Okay. Well, Brenda's been doing some great drawings. She's been posting
I
them
know.
in your group.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, she has been drawing, all the things you're making, and yeah, she
Yeah.
has been really doing well with that. I
Brenda,
love seeing that.
you still in the room? We're talking about you.
She's having fun. She's really
Yeah,
enjoying it. I love
I
that.
I have been too. I've really enjoyed it painting with you. So then, got another brush, and I'm going to use. We'll do a palm tree.
I need to make them a little more elongated. If you haven't looked in the group lately, you can go over there and check it out.
Hey, Brenda, do you stream? Do you stream? Have you ever streamed?
Okay, she has no neck. It is that. Okay, sort of, but not like the neck I was expecting. All right, I made her look a lot older. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Girl looks younger than she's doing. Yeah, I love seeing what you've been doing. This girl's got some big shoulders.
Okay.
She has the shoulder pads and all. My, oh my. I mean, everyone wants sexy shoulders, but that's probably too much shoulder.
Ellen is waiting to hear back from 2 different interviews.
How'd last week's go?
This is a whimsical palm tree.
Hi, Messy Palette. Is it Diane?
Diane. Hi, Diane.
I had the moment of, what's her name? There we go. I always forgot.
Thank you, Dana.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Thank you, Dana. Dana's watching out for me. So I have like 4 different shades of green in this palm tree, and these little watercolors are they're very minute shade changes, but I like the variety in the tree.
Okay, she's got one fat leg, one skinny leg. I probably have one fat leg and one skinny leg. Okay. I like her exaggerated boots. They are boots.
Those are dingo boots.
Like, those are some boots.
I'm going to just let that be. Like that. And then might as well put some water back there. And a little bit of sky. I can put some sky.
We had some nice storms yesterday.
Oh, we did too. They were pretty.
I love a good thunderstorm.
Lots of electric.
As long as, you keep your electric and there's no tornadoes involved.
There was a lot of lightning strikes in our area.
Oh, thanks, Alan.
It was very nice.
Whatever.
But we didn't. It flipped the electric, blinked it, but it didn't go all the way off. So we didn't lose electric.
Janice said she's getting a headache from it. Yeah, that happens too when they're on their way. It's so strange, like where the barometer changes, it gives you a headache.
Yeah. The barometric pressure changes when a storm comes. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Janice.
Yeah.
She was saying that she knows one's coming because she's got a headache.
My mom said her hip always bothered her when it rained.
Well, that happens as well.
Yeah.
I know it was at the end of the string. It doesn't really show it. It's like she's holding a string and then it's just, I don't know what it's a string to.
Well, it could be to a horse or balloons. Does she have balloons up above? Are those hints? That's a hint of a heart balloon, maybe.
Maybe. Oh wait, I like this. I just noticed she has a
Got a
skull.
skull. She's got a skull on her hat.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. That's hilarious. Okay, hold on. We gotta do a
Is that a
skull.
cow's? Is that a cow's
Oh,
skull?
mine looks like a mushroom. Let's see. All right. Okay, so she's got a skull. So she's like with hearts. So she's like a cute skull girl. All right.
What is it? Sugar? What do they call sugar
Oh,
skulls?
oh, that makes yes. There you go. Hilarious. Okay. I gotta figure out how I can make her look younger. I think I need to have a rounder face. Maybe that will help. And I think I can do, let's see, I know rounder face will make her look younger. What else? Which is it look, mine just looks way, way older. There we go. Her eyes are insanely huge. So I draw them out of proportion here. Her eyes are huge. Just have a hard time drawing them that big. And we had some storms and it didn't get bad. Like, just it stayed really nice. And I was just like, yes, I love a good dreary, stormy day, especially after the hot summer we
Yeah.
have had. Like, it's such a treat.
It makes you get, can't wait for fall to get here.
Oh my gosh. I am so ready for fall. I'm buying all kinds of fall decor. Ready. I haven't bought any like fall. I haven't bought any fall decorate or fall like papers or anything, but I kind of have a lot already. I need to pull them out, see what I have. Yeah, that goes. Put it away, and then when I pull it back out, it's like, oh yeah, it's like seeing it for the first time. Oh shoot. That'll look better once I think I get this colored in. It looks kind of weird when it's not colored in. Oh, she's got a belly button too.
Oh my heavens! I don't see the belt. It's a belt.
No, it's her belly. It's not, it's skin tone. She's young. She's showing her belly. No one wants to see this belly. All right. Be her shirt. There.
Okay.
There. There, I got it. Is this dry yet? Let's see. Getting there. All right. Pink. All right. It's purple. And magenta. Oh yeah, I did just buy a pink. That's it. Nah, that's too light of a pink. Let's see. Light pink. Hopefully this will work. Hey, you look for magentas. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, I think that's too light. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it was nice to have some cooler weather. The clouds kind of kept everything, a little bit better. It didn't get too hot because
Yeah,
it was
the cloud.
cloudy. Yeah, rainy. And
Yeah,
I am
that helped.
always happy to see clouds in the summer because they're
Yeah.
far. In the winter, I'm tired of it, but summer, it's like, ah, yeah.
Okay. So I don't have any other shades of blues. So I'll have to get something different than this shade.
Oh, thanks, Kelsey.
Get cracking, Beth.
It's really wet, so I'm setting it aside so we can put her on top. All right, let's do some white and some pink, and she picks our skull girl here.
So I'm going to use some shades of blue in this.
Is anyone excited about Halloween? Any big Halloween fans here? There's some people who really like it. What are they doing? The Summerween or something?
Somebody did a, a, a July ween or something.
Or
I
something like that. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
or July, October, like Christmas in July.
Seeing some really cool decorations at the store. I don't buy a lot. I really don't buy any Halloween. I have like a few more things out front but as far as the inside, I just leave it mostly just fall.
I do too anymore. I'm not into the Halloweeny trick or
Yeah,
treat
it's too
stuff.
fall. Yeah, it's like I don't. It's like I really like seeing what's out there. I think I love to look at it all. There's been a lot of kind of ghost reading books and kind of went viral. There's blankets and pillows people are getting, and
There's a lot of people down here that they decorate the yard, like a graveyard and stuff.
oh yeah, some people street do some
And
really
that's fun
spooky
to
ones.
do the drive-bys.
I'm doing. I just do like little pumpkins and stuff like that outside.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
it turned into nature and seasons. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Honestly, but it is fun to see what the new things are. I did buy a coloring book that won't be here. Won't be here for a little bit, but it was Gilmore Girls, and it was like Gilmore's and ghosts. So it's kind of like little ghosts and stuff. doing like the Gilmore Girl movie show. I mean, sorry, can't talk and concentrate apparently.
Yeah, we
So I did. I am waiting on that. I thought that would be just cute to do a couple pages of that.
So there's my parrot.
Look at that. That looks really good on there, Beth.
And the palm tree.
You did a great job. Take that up higher.
Looks pretty good. All right. 7 o'clock.
I was really like excited about garden stuff, and then we have those lantern flies everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are creepy. First, I was like, they're so creepy looking. I actually thought they were. I thought they were stink bugs at first, all over my house. I was like,
oh my.
and then
We
I'm
had a
like,
run-in.
no, that's not it.
And they all came in the back door, and I think they were going after the garbage because Joe had just cleaned the refrigerator out. And he says, "Where are these flies coming out?" And it turned out that they were hanging out by the back door by the garbage can. So he has this tennis racket thing that's a bug zapper. So he was going around catching the flies and hitting them with the that fly swatter, going around getting the flies.
Ugh. Yeah, if a horse fly gets in the house, oh my god, my dogs shake and shiver and hide till the flies die. 'Cause usually, if they're really healthy, I can't. I'm not fast enough to kill them, and they end up
Thank you,
hiding.
Kelsey.
It gets so
Thanks,
freaked
Melinda.
out.
Hi, Adele. Adele, I got something to tell you. There's a guy that hangs out. I don't know his last name offhand, but his name's Raul, and he's from Spain. And he goes in Dee Dee's room all the time. And he has had. He used to stream with Miriam, and Miriam lives like in Israel. Anyway, um, he is an artist and everything, and he'd been doing these streamathons over New Year's. But he was talking in Dee Dee's room the other day, and he was saying that he was a voice actor, just like you.
Wow.
Yeah, and he has. I guess he does. I think he sings of some sort. I just thought I'd tell you about Raul.
I didn't know that.
And you'll have to meet up with them and chit chat.
I had no idea.
So I'm just going to do a collage of music paper in the background. What else did you use? What else did you use in your background?
I use just brown coffee dyed paper I had, and just use book pages, and then put some magicals on top. It's like
Okay.
stuff.
I've got some tattered angels.
That'll work.
And I love it. I've only used it once or twice. Dana gave it to me. So that would be perfect. And I'm going to use some of my coffee dyed paper that we just made.
Perfect. Yeah, so it gave me that idea because you were doing those papers.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
that's good.
could do that. Got a bunch of that stuff
Oh,
I
you're
bought.
connected with him? That's good, Angela. But Angela is a voice voice actor, and she's been in some movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Mhm. She's famous. But we knew her first. We knew her first. We had her in here. She's working on a movie called Best Served Cold. That sounds pretty cool. Are you uh are you allowed to tell us what other movies you've been in? Of course, you don't know where it is unless she tells you because it's just her voice. But I think it's awesome. Angie's been down in her back. What did you do, Angie? Well, she fell out of bed not too long ago. I wonder if that was why your back is out of whack.
Best served. She's working on a movie called Best Served Cold.
Yeah.
It's scary. Okay, I like this dark pink better. I'm gonna make all this darker. That'll look better with the red. This one you did. I was a nurse called Angler Road.
Angler
Wow,
Road.
that's so cool. Oh, that's an old time expression. The best served cold. Revenge is best served cold. Yeah, I was thinking that too. And as I was thinking, that sounds like one of my murder mysteries on Hallmark. Best served cold. I need to curve this so she doesn't look like she's being too risque here. All right. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, like pink with that red just does not look good. It should have been pay attention to the fact she used a darker pink.
Okay. Looking for some areas here.
All right. I'm going to color her jacket.
Okay, that's all the
I threw my pencil in my water. Jeez,
Oh,
Colleen. I was just like throwing everything in the water jar, including my pencil.
It's now a water.
Well, that's nice and clean.
Okay. There it is. I don't think it needs another thing on the background. Okay, let's see.
Maybe she's wrangling a cowboy with a rope. I don't know. I'm gonna pull the end of that rope. I gotta
I'm
take it
wondering if there might be a horse over there on the other page. She's got a horse.
Horse. Could be a horse.
Maybe she's pulling on a horse. But it's got to be a horse or balloons or something. Maybe on the other page.
Belinda appreciates my humor. Think it'd be more fun if she's wrangling a cowboy. Oh.
I think that this is a skull balloon. I think it's a skull because you can see part of the skull right here.
It is a skull.
And I bet you it's a balloon.
You think it's a skull? We should give her a skull balloons.
I think that's what it is.
Auntie, you need to get some bumpers on your bed if you keep rolling out of your bed. I don't know how you're doing that. If I even remotely come close, like too close to the edge, I just wake up. I think you get that fear of falling and, and wake up.
All right, let's see if that's enough of that. All right, now, let's see how fast I can do this part. So we're going to make her this. Well, shoot, my pencil's not working real good, so let me try another color.
Thanks, Ellen. It's looking cute, right? That's fun. Pink and red. I like that. He doesn't want to be in a rodeo. Man. I'm being
Thank
so
you,
precise
Alan.
because I'm going to cut her out, but
It kind of looks like a poodle skirt, doesn't it, Angie?
oh yeah, they did have the little did they have like a leash or something on the poodle skirt?
Usually
Like,
they have a little dog leash.
yeah. I didn't think about that. I learned her hand, then her belly. This might be the first girl I've ever done a half top on. I don't know if I've ever done that before.
I don't think I've ever had a cowboy hat on a girl before.
She's got a really big belly button now. That's her belly button ring. It's a horseshoe. It's some brown or white or something into that. I do with it. Oh, night, Belinda.
Good
Take
night,
care
Ellen.
too.
Bye, Belinda. Bye. Night, Ellen. These girls get ready for bed early.
What do you think about the time change stuff? I hope it gets.
Well,
I hope it passes.
we don't have a say so about it, but I guess we'll get used to it whenever it happens.
I mean, I just going with sleep and without sleep is a drag. Like, I mean, there's always
I'd
There's
rather it be
always
dark.
not. I get wrecks. Like every time they do
Yeah.
the forward on the news, there's so
Yeah.
many wrecks of people going to work who are tired.
I
Or they're
don't like
getting,
it being dark in the evening. I want it to be lighter in the evening, not darker.
I guess it could switch to the next time zone and leave it there. Because I always know that when they take away, there's always like a ton of like all over the news of car wrecks because everyone's
Well, I feel sorry for the people that live on the borderlines and that have to fight it all the time. I feel sorry for them.
yeah, be tired like that. Ugh. And there's pros and cons. So there's a lot of places that already don't do that, other countries and stuff, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're like the only ones for the most part. I guess it was done for the farmers in the beginning.
I think it was the farmers and children
You think so?
for school. Yeah. So they didn't have to go to school in the dark. Because there's some kids that have to ride the bus for a while to get to the schools. And the
Well, in high school I did. My bus was like super early in the morning, but that was just because it was high school. But
yeah.
I remember going out in the pitch dark for school.
In the winter, yeah.
But they miss so much school now in the winter anyway. So just because we get a lot more, I feel like snow and ice and stuff. I mean, last year they missed a lot of school. They were in school a little later this year.
And they miss a lot of school with the teachers' days and the early release days.
Yep, they do. They do. Your school starts next week? Wow. You know, if they did start early, the kids would get out earlier. I mean, in anticipation of the snow. They've never gone back this early. I think we used to go back later than what the kids like, yeah, not by much. You know what I mean? Maybe a week or so early or towards the end of August. But hi dear. Went saw his dad today. She's like, she got a dirty face. Dirty girl.
Her head's on crooked.
Know it. Trying to darken this up, but I don't want to look like she's rolling around in the dirt at
Hi,
the rodeo.
Hello.
He went to go see his dad. It's on him. He has to get hernia surgery.
Not yet, but a couple weeks. Yep.
He do okay? Poor guy.
And he's okay with that, but he's walking very, very slow.
Oh, because he's hurting.
You know, I think that's just more age.
Oh, that's something else then. This age. I didn't think I'd ever stand up straight after I got my hernias procedure. Man, walked around bent over. Ugh. mine was in a different. Mine was not my stomach. It's more in my groin. It's from my pregnancy. I guess couldn't handle the weight of
Yeah.
the baby. And my friend, was talking to her the other day, and she said that happened to her too. So I thought, but hers was higher up in her stomach.
You had it too.
Yeah, mine was lower. It sucked.
Probably pregnancy related.
It was. He waited on her, so she was done having babies. I was like, that was dangerous. Everyone's saying hi to you. See, Adele's daughter turns to school the 21st. I think around here it's the 19th. So you're in line with these kids. They're all bored anyway. You can just tell by the way they're all running around the neighborhood. They're all bored. I'm sure they'd rather be doing something else besides going back to school, but I think they're all bored. Let's see. Cute. I like this radio girl. She's cute. She's probably the most popular girl there since most radios are probably not girls. I could be wrong, but nowadays, but you never know. Might be some girls that do radio.
There's a lot of girls. I don't know about riding the bulls, but it's very popular. Our granddaughter is in that business, equine, and
Oh yeah, that's a little different.
she
Yeah,
barrel. She likes to bet. She used to barrel race when she was in school.
that's so neat. I love seeing that.
And she's got a horse now, and she lives over in Australia. And her husband and family own a horse place that is, I guess, I don't know if they board or train but they do all that stuff. They've got horse,
Oh wow, maybe they do lessons and
yeah, they've got stables. And
eyeballs.
I think she was involved in one of the groups where they were beginners equine, and she was probably there as a backup person to help teach that class. I don't know if she taught it or if she was just involved. And
Oh, that's
she
neat.
she went through 4-H all through high school and horses, horses, horses. And her mother did the same thing. Her
Oh,
mother all about the horses. And but she's got her own horse now, and she's living the dream.
oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, it is. I'm happy for her. But she lives over in Australia.
Man. See if we can find some stickers for radio. Oh, well, learn my alphabet. Let's see. Let's show up very well. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And then P.
But I watched several videos on rescue horses where they rescue them from the slaughter.
Yes.
And and they recover the horses and get them back to health and then sell them. They sell them to somebody who wants a rescue horse. And
Sign me up.
there may not be any legal papers on them, but it's a horse.
Hey, who cares?
They rescue them from getting slaughtered. Yeah. Hi, Joe.
Oh, hi, Joe.
What do you know, Joe?
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I just was bringing this a new little thing to put your paintbrushes in, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna fall apart like that other one. This is gonna have
Is it stronger?
oh yeah, it's like glass almost. But
Oh.
it's hard.
Oh, I see. Well, the thing about it is it won't fit in my holder. It's too big. But that's a great idea. And look, it's got some good old-fashioned Old Spice in it. You see the bubbles? Yep, it smells good.
I've never heard of anyone using Old Spice in their paintbrush water. I will say that
I've started using soap in it for a long time ago, and I don't remember where I learned it from, but I'm sure somebody told me. And I said it keeps your brushes conditioned as well, because your brushes are usually made from some kind of an animal.
Horse's hair.
Horse and squirrel and rabbit.
Yeah.
Very expensive ones are, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Most are synthetic.
But I don't remember where I learned it from.
I told you.
Joe is going to take the blame.
He wants the room to smell like Joe. So.
Yeah. And I learned I learned 2 things that day. Don't invite a woman to have your soap that you use in your shower like that.
To have your what?
I think it's something.
He was trying to think of something funny to say, but he failed. He failed. But no, I got the Old Spice off of the commercial where the woman is using all of the man's Old Spice.
Oh yeah, and then they got that boy in the bathtub.
Boy in the bathtub.
I'm gonna be in here for hours.
No, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's one that's been on recently. I thought that was hilarious. Because they're like, what are you doing in there? I have to admit that's pretty good. I always like the insurance commercials, but I think the Old Spice ones, they really have ramped up their commercials. They're pretty entertaining.
Gotta do something funny to sell the product or have something different.
Yeah, something you'll remember and talk about it. Stick in your instead of one of the million other commercials that we just ignore.
She's got horse feet. Biggest horse.
Teresa said, "Hi, honey, Joe."
Oh, hi, Teresa. I didn't. I wasn't looking at the screen.
She come out of the balcony to say that to you, honey.
Well, yeah,
She
thank you. No,
did. She did. She's been lurking. You brought her out. Talking
she's
about Old
she's
Spice. I don't
my brand.
know. Okay, let's see my
She
paper.
got dingo boots on.
Which is that?
Huh?
Yours?
Yeah, my girl's got dingo boots. Your shoes.
All right, I need to do your splattering technique or something.
Hmm.
I need some like red and see.
I already had some splattering on my paper in the background. Got splatters on
Yeah,
it.
I think I need that.
So
I got it wet enough though.
I'll use that.
Teresa, I hope you're doing okay, babe.
Maybe some white. Oh, I just got some.
Okay.
Let me try that a minute. What does a rodeo? Ooh, she got splashes on her face. Officially splattered. What does a rodeo girl say? Or what can we name? We could give her a name. We could do
Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe.
A radio girl.
Rodeo.
Yeah, we need a rodeo girl name.
Oh, like a radio.
Rodeo.
Rodeo, as in
Rodeo.
bulls. And
Rodeo. Like, cowboys and stuff.
She's a cowpuncher, ain't she? She's a rodeo girl. She's a cowpuncher. She punches them cows.
She's probably a cow tipper.
Oh, that's not nice.
Why?
You don't know what that means.
Yes, I do. You go out at night and they're sleeping and you push them and they fall down
On the hills.
on the hill.
I never done that.
Billy Joe Bob. Thanks, Kelsey. Yeah, I think it needed some splatters. But then I didn't mean to splatter her, but she's splattered now. All right, I need like a. It'd be great if I had a horse or something. She's got to be wrangling something.
And I think I might have a sticker that's a skull. Or we can give her some rhinestones.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Yep.
A rhinestone cowboy. Well, Janelle was here. She showed y'all some real cowgirls on real horses
Yeah.
in video.
Let's see.
She showed me some last week.
Ooh, making a hot mess again.
Boop,
I
boop.
gotta pull this up. Okay,
Hmm.
move that out of the way. Let's see.
Horse dog, too. She's sleeping.
Yeah. She comes in
Yeah.
here and visits.
She's horizontal. You hear bark?
Uh-uh.
No. Let's see.
Break the porch down.
Uh-uh.
He thought somebody opened up the flood walls. Well, let them know something's going on.
I'm gonna do this.
Good boy.
Oh, he's a cowboy, but it's a boy. Or
Hey, Colleen, when I was about 6 years old, I went on Howdy Doody with my cowboy hat on.
6
Howdy
years
Doody.
old. Cute.
The Howdy Doody show.
The Howdy Doody show. Yep. That was
Cartoon.
back in Kentucky, in Louisville. That was a big deal to get to go to have your picture done and all that stuff. It was a big
Oh
deal.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to watch that.
I just barely remember.
We had a Mr. Cartoon that did that. The kids got to be on the camera
5 minutes.
for just not even 5 minutes, and he asked their name and your age, and then they would introduce the first cartoon in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and that was it.
That's
But
about
they
what
got to go into the TV station, and
WHAS.
WSAV was ours. It was a popular thing.
I think they still got those pictures and stuff.
Right. I thought for sure I had a skull in there, but I don't. Don't have a skull.
Let's try this out. See if I can get this to work. All right. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna have the horse over
We
here.
can get some runs.
Oh, shoot.
Getting tired.
I thought Joe was saying that he had a cowboy hat when he was 6 years old. That's why I thought he was going with that story.
Yeah, he did. He wore his cowboy hat on the show.
To the Howdy Doody show when he was 6, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a puppet.
It wasn't a puppet.
Howdy Doody was a puppet.
Oh yeah, but Howdy Doody was the
main
Yeah,
guy,
he wasn't a live person. He was just
a puppet.
like a puppet.
Yeah, my brother has that creepy puppet.
Yeah, it's like Howdy Doody game.
It's Howdy Doody time.
And if you give him a dime, he'll put him in.
Yeah, my brother had that and the Charlie MacArthur puppet. I don't know who Charlie MacArthur was, but he was a more sophisticated puppet.
Yeah, he was on the variety shows.
Charlie
he would travel and go to the talk shows.
Oh.
And in person, he would do in person concert type things.
Anyone watch Jeff Dunham? He does puppet stuff. He's a comedian. It's pretty funny. Not as funny as he used to be. He used to be more funny. You remember the music more than anything? Agree.
Which one?
The music,
Uh,
the song of Howdy Doody.
howdy do, it's howdy do.
And Lamb Chop. Remember Lamb Chop?
Barely, yes.
Can't remember the other thing.
There was another one with Lamb Chops. I can't remember.
Lamb chop and of course everybody knows Pinocchio. That's when he's a baby. Pinocchio was a wooden boy that wanted to be a real kid.
That was a nursery rhyme
Oh,
story.
yeah.
It kind of goes with the Disney one with the oh shoot. Oh, what is that guy? The green guy. The shoot. He was on there saying, "I want to be a real boy."
Oh, the dog.
No, he was like the one
Blue
guy.
dog.
He was like an ugly monster, and it's kind of a weird movie.
Oh, Grouchy, the grouchy little grouchy guy.
That's Sesame Street.
Sesame
No,
Street.
it was a movie, and then it had like that version of Pinocchio, and he would nose would grow and be like, "I want to be a real boy."
Yeah, there was a cartoon.
Oh, I can't remember the movie. Really bad about that. My kids watched it. I mean, that's why I can't remember. It's been a really long time.
What was the one that if you said if you were lying about something, your nose would grow?
Yeah,
That's Pinocchio.
yeah, it's him.
Pinocchio.
Let's see if it's down here where she's like.
He lived in a kind of like a castle. A castle was a front.
No, he lived in the toy shop
Oh, toy shop. Okay.
because he was a toy.
Memory.
There's been several movies about Pinocchio, and Hans Christian Andersen is the author, and very popular.
I think it was Germans oriented. Of course, they painted them all that stuff. They were really good at that back in the 20s. That was their toy factory made out of all wood.
So I can remember that movie. Oh, I hate that. I am really bad about oh, her hat looks weird. I forgot to draw the brim. I'm so bad about remembering names of movies or songs and people. Just the whole thing.
What about Mary Poppins? Did you ever go see her?
No.
I think I was in 4th grade when I went and seen Mary Poppins. So the whole class went.
Other than like, them talking about Mary Poppins on Dick Van Dyke's like 100th birthday or yeah. He was just on had a TV on the background. He was on an episode of Matlock. He played a dirty judge. I was like, that's just been a one-time role on Matlock.
Yeah.
He was young then.
Well, they're shifting around so many of the big uh, fans that were back in the day because they can't find any good people that are, you know, performers and stuff to do all these videos and stuff that they have now.
True. You like it, Janice? Thanks. I throw a little cowboy into it. I don't know if it makes any sense, but he had the similar colors, so thank you. I think I need some stars. She has stars on the background too. I need some stars.
Now, is that a boy on the left and a girl on the right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can tell that.
Yeah.
The girl on the right is a little bit dark. I mean, the boy on the left is a little bit darker, and I can't tell if I can't see his chin or anything. But I can see the girl. She looks really nice.
Color in the sugar
Where'd
salt.
you find that horse?
I found a horse, and one I have several of these. My favorite finds. I have like a whole bunch of the different ones called A Year in the Life of Country.
Yeah, country.
And I have like from different years. I found it one time at consignment, and then I went online like thrift books and stuff, and bought a whole bunch, and it'll have like all different stories, recipes. Look at that sweet potato.
Wow.
No.
11.2 pounds.
Wow.
Yes, it's got stories and recipes. Yeah, I love that. Where she's off camera. Where she's hugging that little chicken, little baby chick. Look at that one.
Oh,
Chubby cheeks. Look at that. Got little moccasins on you. It's just some really cute images in here. And then they go through the different. Oh, I could have put a cowgirl. Oh, well, it's too late. I just found a cowgirl.
that's okay.
And just got like through the different ones, different seasons. Like in the back, it's all the 4 seasons, and it's images from 4 seasons. I guess from the outfits from the magazine Country. Not sure, but once I found one, I started. Ooh, that looks yummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yummy.
Start searching for them all.
Food, didn't she?
She's hungry.
Yeah, it looks good.
Strawberries and
I don't know about you guys. I've not been eating any sort of fruit or lettuce or anything till they get all this stuff worked out. I've been steering clear of all that stuff.
What fruit?
She's been sick.
The fruit, the lettuce, the whole, the whole 9 yards.
Been bad for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's still around. It's been getting me mad. As they mentioned on the news, it's been around since May, and we didn't find out about it till July.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was out there since May, and then they're telling everybody about this in July, and it's still happening. So that just tells me that it can't be from a one batch of lettuce. It's a way to processing or something is done somewhere, and it's continuing.
I think they were using contaminated water that had sewage in it, and that's where they're getting it from.
With all these rains and backups and problems with issues like that, it's a lot of that gets, these.
Thank you, Brenda. Thanks, Adele.
The cities are.
Well, if you live in the country, you have a septic system, and if you live next door to a farm and your septic leaks out of its container and leach bed and it goes into the farmland, it's contaminated. That's how it's done.
And it takes 5 years for it to go back to the soil to be possibly good enough to eat and drink.
Yeah.
Not to drink, but to put back into the soils.
Yep.
Down here in Florida, they got some issues with the rain and the over floods and stuff. They have a hard time containing that. Matter of fact, they're putting in a new water distribution facility there for the water of Edgewater. And they just the last time they did it was when we moved in about 10 years ago.
Yeah, from eating Taco Bell. Ugh, Taco Bell is just, yeah, I don't, and one, it's like every other place, it's got, too expensive for what you get. And then, yeah, I did hear about Taco Bell.
Well, they had a big scare
That was a big
5
scare.
years ago with the chives, contaminated chives, which is an onion top. Chives are the green things.
Where was that at? Or from?
And Taco Bell, they had
Really?
yeah, they had a big recall on their chives because they were making people sick.
Oh, I hadn't heard the chive one. Oh
That's
my.
about that was a while back, 5, 6 years ago.
Still, I mean, the fact that that's happened to them twice, I mean,
Yeah.
that's not saying a whole lot. Wow.
But it just goes to show you that, they're getting the cheapest food that they can get.
Oh, that's true. And then you're getting,
And they're not
yeah.
quality. They don't have the quality assurance.
Well, they had a hard time one time for
They don't have OSHA rules in other countries either.
Oh,
Like, in the USA, we have OSHA rules. So,
yeah, it's filtering in through Mexico.
but when we get things from another country, they have different standards.
I
That's
never thought about that.
It's cheap. That's why it's cheaper. That's why we get stuff from China. Yeah.
They're still having issues with that. That thing down there in China.
China had a great big Japan had a 7.0 earthquake today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, a lot of damage.
In China? Oh, I didn't know that.
In Japan.
Japan.
In Japan.
I didn't hear that either, actually.
Yeah, I saw that about, it happened about, I'm going to say noonish.
There's been a lot of those lately.
Yes, there has.
Like way more than normal.
Yes.
Well, it just costs so much money to, to keep a good facility at a high value range. And, the people that are coming in and starting off new stuff and stuff like that, they're trying to weasel by getting with the cheapest they can go. Because of all the other costs that are.
Yeah, my oldest, she never would get. She always, if we got Taco Bell, like she would get it without lettuce. And that was way before this, because she said lettuce is disgusting. Like Glenn was saying, like on food, she'll eat like a salad, but she doesn't wouldn't eat lettuce. She's not a huge salad person either, but she wouldn't eat lettuce on something. You know what I mean?
I like lettuce and stuff too, though, and I like greens. I like beets. You couldn't tell if you had bad if they were cleaning it with beet water or old water or what, river water. If they were cleaning beets, they just, probably just, they have to be peeled. They peel them, you know.
I was watching a Hallmark mystery show, and the funny part, I guess maybe they knew, saw this and used it in their show, that this one person was trying to sabotage his farm, and so they paid the other farm people to contaminate their water and hurt their crops and stuff, and then all this came up, like he mentioned about dirty water, made me think of that. I was like, they definitely had to research that and found that. And this was a while ago when I saw that on there, but I was like, when he said it, made me think of it. That could happen.
Got high volumes of prices you have to pay for contamination. Yeah, especially drinking water, things like that.
Give her some pink lips. Need ink on her face. All right, I need a yellow. Our yellow will work over all this. Let's try it. Need to make my stars show up. I mean, it is permanent. Magicals are, but let's see if we can get this to show up. You say it a few little. Ooh, okay. It doesn't show up on camera, but it is showing up. All right, I need some yellow here. Cute. She's a rodeo queen. She's a star. Oh, I could put like initials on her shirt. Come up with a name. I could put like some initials on her shirt.
Yeah.
Do I dare ask Alexa? Radio girl names. I expanded.
Okay.
Oh, I got a cute little rodeo thing.
Okay.
On
Wait on me.
I'll show you my little. I'll go get it. It's on.
Okay.
It's a real cute little thing. You like it.
I put so much stuff on the background. I can't seem to get her face fixed up.
Let's see. Did you try gesso? Just do.
No, I haven't tried gesso. I was trying to get it a neutral shade.
Well, she kind of has in her picture. Hers are she has a white face. I think her face looks more white than anything.
Get her lips going here.
Yeah, try some gesso. And well, and if you need to, you might need 2 layers even. So, but you could try that and see.
I think once I get her lips on there, it'll help with her face just being neutral. Give her,
Excuse me.
and then I like that pencil.
Old sewing machine journal. That sounds like fun.
I have one of those.
A sewing machine journal.
Well, just for get the paperwork for a sewing machine.
You've got the owner's manual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when people use like the Betty Crocker cookbooks and things like that for their journals.
Yeah.
They always look really neat. Did you find what you're looking for, Joe?
Yeah, I'm looking.
You can't.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna look up names.
So I actually can't find it.
What they have on here. Rodeo girl names.
Okay, so let's get my
Annie. That makes sense for Annie Oakley. Annie. Oh, Dale Evans, the Western Star. Dakota. Josie, a spunky classic cowgirl name. Or Dixie. Oh, that's a good one too. Dixie. Josie. Nellie is a champion rodeo barrel racer. There's a Nellie Miller, so there was a female champion rodeo barrel racer,
Yeah.
like you were talking about.
Annie Oakley was a shooter. She
Yep.
was
Ooh, I like the name. I'll go Dixie. Let's see, what did I do with my sticker book? No, there it is. Dixie. I like it. Or Josie. I also like that one too. You guys like Dixie or Josie better? Or Annie? What names do you guys like? There's so many. Janice likes Josie.
I think she should have two first names.
Josie Dale. Josie. Let's see. Josie. Let's see. Josie Oakley. Josie Turner. Could that be? I have to do with it. Josie Posey. One is Posey. Okay, Josie Posey.
Okay.
Okay, that's just funny. Josie Posey. Okay.
Can you see them?
Nope. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody riding horses in the ocean. Who was that?
They're going across the Mosquito Bay down in Florida.
Wow. Well, and
It's
the
a
horses are
the
in the
water.
ocean.
It's international water.
Yeah.
It's half fresh and half ocean.
Oh,
And but there's a horse camp down there that you can go down and do a day ride, like a day trip with the horses.
Yeah.
well, how neat is that?
And they go all the way there. I, it makes you think about the horses. Horses don't always touch the bottom. They swim.
They can swim.
That's true. It's going against, what they're meant to do.
And these,
Except for maybe wild horses, but
yeah, they were out
Now
there.
we do. There is an island up in North Carolina that has wild ponies on it, and they're wild from they're still wild. They're on a reservation, protective area,
Yeah.
and they've never been ridden. Wild ponies.
And
wow.
these ponies here they're going across a channel that was made by the the township down here in Florida, and that's one of the things they get to do. And I don't know, the guy who's in charge of it that has the horses, and the
Bye,
kids
Angie.
meet there, but it's pretty cool.
That is cool. It is. That would be a
Well,
fun thing to do. That'd be a fun thing to experience.
at right where that point is, where they're going across that water, that's the same water that goes over in the Cape Canaveral.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right there on
it's
the Cape Canaveral.
between New Smyrna and down towards the Cape.
Yeah.
Do you see a green lid?
Green what?
A lid?
Lid?
Did I drop it?
I don't know. See something, but it's not. It doesn't look like a lid.
Yeah, neither. It's this color.
Oh, it's round.
Yeah, it's this color.
Oh, okay. I don't see nothing like that.
Okay, well, it's got to be down there somewhere because I don't see it
Well,
up
I'll
here.
get a flashlight.
I need it to put the lid on this lid. Okay, I am going to.
This was fun. I like how that turned out.
I'm going to put the date on here. It'd be under my chair somewhere.
Yeah.
Got
It
the
might roll. It might roll around somewhere.
Okay. I don't see nothing like that. It's something else you lost. Something else. Somebody that lost found it. You lost it.
It would be right there somewhere.
It probably just rolled off. The bottom.
It's right around in here somewhere.
Okay. I don't see nothing.
Okay.
well, when you're not looking for it, you'll find it.
Well,
When she stands,
it's for my
Well,
glue.
when she stands up, she'll get it right on her toe.
I'll,
She'll find it.
I'll still trip on it.
Oh no. Have you done that before?
Oh, I've done all kinds of things.
I don't see nothing.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's not a one.
So I had a sticker that's some horses, and I made it into a balloon.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I saw you pull that sticker. I didn't know what you were going to do with it. How cute
Yeah.
is that?
So
I love it. So creative. And you tied it, and there's the little bow on the balloon. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love it. That is so creative, Beth. I saw you pull the sticker out. I had no idea what you're going to do with it.
yeah.
Didn't even. That is totally adorable.
So
Oh
I'll
my
have
gosh.
to use a piece of cellophane to cover my glue up.
Like, who doesn't love a balloon? Yeah.
So there's more than one way to finish covering your glue. I used some cellophane. So the only thing I haven't done is put rodeo on the skirt, and I'll do that tomorrow. So
This
so
is fun. I like how they turned out. This was fun.
yeah,
Sorry to.
so good.
Yeah, I liked my rodeo girl. This is the first to make. She's too
So
cute.
this was the real picture, and there's my picture. And then I did a little art page before we started, and I did the sticker art. So
Yeah, you did 2 pages. I can't believe you did all that.
I'm
That's
wore
damn
out
fun.
too.
And you did the palm tree and you could do that in your sleep, I
But you
think.
know, when you watercolor, it's so much faster. You know.
Well, that's true. Acrylic is a lot slower. That's true, but still, you whip that together pretty good. I love how you incorporate. You really can't even tell it's a sticker. I
Yeah,
mean, it's like you
I think you can. It's like
call
stained
them
glass.
triangles. I think you did a great job of blending him in.
So we did good tonight. And plus, you work in a smaller journal, this book is so much smaller than my big page. It goes faster too.
Oh, that's true.
So I save time on both of those. So,
Date now too.
all
28,
right.
26. Or I forget. I wish I
Yeah,
would have dated everything I've ever made.
yeah. So, we'll do it again next
Date your
Tuesday.
sticker page too, she said.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun.
They did put a date on that as well.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I got them both dated, and then I put my hand stamp on it
Well, you're
too.
welcome, Janice.
I've been using
Thanks,
that.
Linda. This
So
was fun.
thanks everybody for hanging out with us and joining us and helping us out. And I will be back Thursday night and we'll do something else.
Oh man, I just noticed Tammy was sending me words.
Oh,
She was sending me name ideas. Oh, there's some good ones in here. Belle and oh
yeah.
man, Rose, Poppy, Tess, Willie. Oh my goodness. Oh, Willie. I'll call him Willie. I could do that.
Little Willie. Oh my
Little
goodness.
Willie.
Willie
Josie,
Jr.
little
Willie Jr.
Willie.
They do a lot of juniors, you know.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'll put Willie down there.
Willie Jr. Willie Jr. Hmm.
That's a good idea. All right, I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, guys.
Bye, everyone.